Hey Collective, happy Friday. Welcome back. I am ready to do another collective love reading for you guys. I've had a very busy week, lots of readings to do, and I am so grateful and I'm so happy that I'm able to help guide those who have reached out. So thank you very much. I want to say welcome if you are new to this channel. If you like what you see or hear today, please give me a like. I would be grateful beyond measure. And I'm going to get started. Before I begin, I just want you to remember to take these messages as they resonate. Okay, not every message is going to be for your specific love situation. If you know someone who's going through something and you think these messages would be helpful in guiding them, you can share it with them as well. But just use your discernment, okay? So always go within and ask yourself if these messages feel right. If they don't feel right for you, then just let them go. Again, it is a collective message. So if you do need a personal reading, you can always reach out and book a reading with me. All of the links are in my bio, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start off today with the messages of love, okay? Let's see what's going on for the collective going into the weekend for you guys. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do we have for the collective? Messages for the collective. Any messages for the collective? Messages of love. Wow, collective. Maybe there's no news. Maybe there is no news. Sometimes no news is good news, right? Okay, and one more. Okay, so we do have two. The news is that this person that you're dealing with here is overwhelmed at this moment in time, okay? So if you are in relationship with this person or not, take it as it resonates. Again, everyone's story is different, okay? But this person is overwhelmed right now, okay? It says here, the stress from this is draining me. So you guys could be going through a little bit of a rough patch. There could be a lot of arguments around money, family, making decisions. Maybe the decision making is not aligned. So this person is overwhelmed and stressed about those issues. Shadow side, okay? You made me realize my flaws. So you could have called out your person. You could have, and not intentionally to shame them, but maybe you're calling them out on their behaviors, maybe the way they communicate, maybe it's lack of communication. Again, take it as it resonates, okay? These are general messages, but this person here, has a shadow side, and maybe there was something that you were bringing to their attention, and now they're starting to realize, yeah, you are right. There is some sort of change that needs to be made in this situation here when it comes to them, okay? So there's some sort of shadow energy, something they do that they feel very overwhelmed with at this moment in time, okay? But let's get the divine masculine feminine messages. Holy Spirit, what is the guidance? Messages for the collective. Wow. That just popped right out. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have here. All right, so your divine masculine feminine messages. I admire you. Your person admires you, okay? This person does really admire your strength, who you are as a person. They really look up to you. They're really seeing you for who you are, okay? I feel so happy with you. This person feels really happy with you. You know, even though this person is overwhelmed right now and there's maybe a little bit of a rough patch, that's okay, but they do feel happy with you. But they regret lying to you, okay? And this could be that overwhelmed energy that we were talking about here and their shadow side. Their shadow side was, you know, they regret lying here. They know that they lied and they know that they shouldn't have done it, okay? So I think they're realizing it, but they're still overwhelmed as to why it is that they did lie, okay? I feel so drawn to you. So they do feel drawn to you, okay? They still want this. They still want to be here. They want to be present. They are still attached to you, okay? So if you are questioning it, you don't have to at this moment in time, okay? You don't. But let's get the unsent messages, okay? It could be messages if you are in relationship with this person, which I am seeing here that you currently still are. These are messages that they haven't said yet. These are unsent, okay? Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective? Messages for the collective that were unsent. Unsent messages. Thank you. So I type and delete messages, okay? So like I said, you guys could be going through some sort of rough patch. Maybe you guys are still living in the same house or not, but it could be either way, okay? So this could go either way. If you are in separation, you're just living apart, or you are in the same house but just not speaking right now. They are wanting to say something, but they haven't said it. So even though it says I type and delete messages, doesn't mean through the phone. It means, you know, they could be walking by you and they don't say what they need to say. They're holding back, okay? Because they're very overwhelmed. They don't even know what to say right now because of this lie, all right? I still look at your pictures. So this person is still, you know, thinking of you. I told you this person still wants to be in it with you. But they're questioning themselves as to why it is that they lied here. I was thinking about reaching out, but then I stopped myself. That's that same energy there, okay? Double confirmation. They want to say something, but then they stop themselves. They want to say, and there could be some sort of fear I'm getting here wrapped around this. There's some sort of fear energy that they're scared of what you're going to say, or if you may get a little bit, you know, defensive, or it might not be easy to talk to you, collective, okay? That's what I'm getting here. So they're worried about how they're going to say it because you may just blow up on them, and they don't want that type of energy. They want to resolve it. They want to talk it through, but they don't want that kind of explosive energy. So you may be that person. That's what I'm getting here, and that's okay. You know, it's hard sometimes to have patience, and a lot of us get triggered. We need to work through the triggers. I'm seeing signs and synchronicity. So they are getting the signs that they need to reach out, that they need to talk to you. Okay, but I think Spirit is saying here that it needs to be safe for them to be able to come to you. So if you are having any type of behaviors or body language that shows that you're closed, this person's not going to come to you. So you may need to kind of just lighten up, maybe relax a little bit when you're around this person so that they can come to you and say what they need to say, because there's something here that they need to say, but they haven't said it yet, okay? So let's get the path within, okay? Let's see what the message is. Holy Spirit, what is the guidance? Collective message. What is the guidance for the collective? All right. Any other messages? Any other messages? Thank you. Okay. So, from the path within, reflection, okay? Others are mirrors of your inner world. Yeah. This person is reflecting on how they showed up, what they did, because they've obviously lied here, and they are reflecting on it. But it's also a reflection of you as well. There needs to be reflection done on both sides, okay? So like I was saying before, although this person needs to, come clean and say what they need to say, maybe they need to apologize in a better way, more meaningful way. We need to really open up to be able to hear this person, okay? We can't be triggered because it takes a lot of courage to admit that, you've messed up or you've lied. So a reflection, okay? It says others are mirrors of your inner world, okay? Ancestors, seek wisdom from those who came before you. So this could be a moment in time where you can call upon, grandparents, aunts, uncles, people who have passed on, and ancestors that you may not even be aware of because it's been, generations over generations that have passed on, okay? Call upon them for guidance. Call upon them, speak to them, ask them for the guidance. If you sit still and ask upon it, you will get those messages. Really, really, sit there and ask for it and just listen, okay? Meditation, yeah, through meditation. You can meditate. You can take some sort of meditation class if you'd like. You can go on YouTube. There's so many ways where they can teach you for free how to meditate. And usually meditation is when these answers come to you, okay? So you need to meditate at this moment in time to be able to get the right answers that you're looking for. And there needs to be forgiveness, okay? So whatever this lie was from this person is really wanting to reach out and ask for forgiveness. But again, I'm picking up a little bit of an energy that you may not be as approachable, okay? And so if you want to, resolve this and move forward and focus on a relationship, you really have to come from a place of forgiveness, listening to this person, hearing this person out, okay? Because we all make mistakes. Even the collective makes mistakes, right? So let's just take a moment here and really listen to this person, okay? All right, collective. We're going to move on. We're going to get the universe messages. Holy Spirit, what is the guidance for the collective today? Universe message. Ooh, lots of messages here, okay? Okay, so first one is challenges, okay? We need to, this is a challenge. This is a struggle. There is a struggle here, okay? It says here someone else was involved. So I'm not sure if this, lie was a third-party situation, or it could be someone else was involved. It could be as simple as, your person didn't tell you that their mother was gonna go on a vacation with them and your person hid it from you. It could be something as simple as that. So don't take it to the extent of this person was with someone else, okay? Everyone's situation is different. If you need a reading, book a reading with me, okay? And I can help you with that and clarify that. Narcissist, someone is too full of themselves. So this person was displaying traits of narcissistic kind of manipulation at the time, okay? This person had those traits, okay? We all have a little bit of those traits within us. Doesn't mean this person is a full-blown narcissist, but they were displaying that kind of manipulative, kind of secretive kind of energy, and you felt it. You felt it, and this is what has happened in this situation here, okay? So again, this is a decision that you're going to make. You're going to have to make. It's a challenge, but there's a decision here that Holy Spirit is asking you to make regarding this current love situation that you're in, okay, collective? Let me know if it resonates. Leave a comment, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do we have from the tarot? Oh. And what's the outcome? Oh, goodness. Okay. Let me just grab that. Just fell on the floor. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we have a Knight of Wands here. Okay. So this definitely was somebody. The Knight of Wands is somebody who can be very passionate. You know, it could have something to do with this someone else, okay? Somebody, I don't want to say it because I know it triggers a lot of people, but it is definitely somebody who maybe likes to get around, okay? That's how I'm going to say it. This is this person here you're dealing with, collective, okay? This person thought that they had a lot of options, okay? 7 of Cups. And, you know, they went about, did what they did. They regret lying to you about it, okay? Because they thought they had all those options. And it ended up with 10 of Swords, okay? So 10 of Swords in your back. Betrayal. Just utter betrayal, okay? And I think you've been through a lot with this person here. And even though this person still desires you, still wants to be with you, they do want to have some sort of conversation, maybe for closure or clarity. Holy Spirit is saying you need to reflect, ask for guidance through your ancestors, meditate, forgive this person. I know that is like, feels almost impossible to do, but forgive this person, okay? Not just for this person, but for you, in order to be able to move on. So I think this story is shifting. And it's not necessarily that you need to stay with this person, because you don't. Everyone has free will. But what Holy Spirit is saying here, although you've been through these challenges, okay, with this person here, you still need to forgive them in order to move on. And I know that's triggering. And that's okay, collective, okay? That's okay. Just take a deep breath. Let's get through it. We will get through it together, okay? But this is how we release, and we're able to move on and go forward, okay? So let's get a little bit more information here. We're going to get you an angel number, see what the guidance is. Holy Spirit, what is the guidance today? Angel number for the collective. What is the angel number that they need to know of today and be aware of? Angel number for the collective. Okay, so your angel number is 2424, good times. Beautiful. I love this. I love this for you, okay? Leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness, okay? You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that they're on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied, okay? So although you've been through the 10 of Swords, okay, which is really hard, okay? I feel a very deep pressure right now for you, okay? So I'm sending you so much love. There is good times ahead, okay? Call upon your family and friends, your ancestors, okay, to help in this situation. Don't be alone at this moment in time. And, you know, good times are ahead, but still keep that love and kindness within your heart, okay? Because it's important to still hold on to that, forgive, hold on to that love energy in order to be able to move forward and grow, okay? Let's get you a super attractor message. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have? attractor for the collective? What do they need to know at this moment in time? Thank you. It says here, I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Oh, I love that, okay? You are. You should not have to feel like, you know, the world is against you, you know, everybody that I meet is going to hurt me. You should not have to feel like this 10 of Wands. You don't deserve it, okay? So we really need to, it says here, I believe I am worthy of feeling good. We need to start saying that, okay, collective? Beautiful, okay? Let's get you a water oracle message. Holy Spirit, what is the guidance? Water oracle message for the collective. Water oracle message for the collective. Oh, goodness, okay. Let me just grab that because it fell on the floor. Okay, so the water oracle message is bounteous, generously given, relationships and coming together. Okay, there's going to be a coming together. You will have this relationship that your heart desires. Just hold on to that vision, okay? If this, you know, situation didn't work out for you, it doesn't mean that it's done. You're never going to have this relationship that you desire. It will come together, okay? So hold on to that. Hold on, don't give up. Never give up on that, okay? Never give up on your dreams, never. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective from the archangels? Collective message. Collective message. Okay, so the archangel message is Archangel Raziel, seek and you will find. Be a wise one. Beautiful. I love this message, okay? Seek and you will find. So use that wisdom, okay? You need to get in meditation. That's why we have it here, okay? Seek those answers. Ask what you are looking for through meditation, okay? Be wise. You will find the answers. Holy Spirit needs you to start asking more questions about what your heart desires, because those answers are always within us, okay? They're not in the outside world. They're not on the tarot spread. They're always within us, okay? So believe in yourself. Don't give up. All right, collective? We're going to move on to our last message, the Light Oracle. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have? Messages for the collective. Collective message. Oh, okay. Two messages. The first one is don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? You may be doing this, okay? You may be dimming yourself. Maybe not speaking your truth. Maybe not feeling comfortable around others. Maybe not, you know, it could be as simple as not wearing something because you don't want others to judge you. Don't worry about that. The Holy Spirit needs you to shine, to step out, to be who you truly are, who you truly want to be, okay? So in what way are you dimming yourself? Ask yourself that question, okay? And then your last message is share your voice. Come out of the cave. Prosecution expression. Share your voice. Come out of hiding, okay? It's time to speak up. Maybe you need to speak to your friends and family about what happened in this situation, and just release that energy from your body, okay? Because if you don't speak through it, it could also be going to therapy. I'm getting here, talking to a therapist, but if we don't speak through it, we won't be able to release it, okay? All of the pain, all of this, this situation here, all of these 10 of swords need to be released from your body, okay? So if you don't speak upon it, okay, if you don't allow it to come out of your vessel, okay, you won't be able to get through it. You won't be able to heal and move on. Holy Spirit needs you to step out, okay, and speak your voice. Beautiful message. All right, collective, I hope these messages helped. I hope that they brought some guidance to you guys, and I will be back soon. All right, guys, you take care. Bye.